Hi everyone, and welcome to this video. We'll be looking at some of the more advanced features of search on the Bloomsbury platform. If you're completely new to the site, you might prefer to check out the introduction to search, which is available on our YouTube channel. Okay, the example we're going to be looking at is concerns intangible assets, and specifically whether rollover relief can be granted on the disposal of intangibles like copyright or a trademark. So first of all, we're going to be looking at how to get that information out of the service. Then we'll look at how you can email the set of search results to a colleague to get them to do the heavy lifting of the work. And finally, we'll wrap up by showing how you can save a search for future reference. Right, let's get started. What we're interested in is intangible assets. So let's keep the search broad to start with. If I type in INT, the site predicts what I'm looking for, and we get our set of results coming back on intangibles. There are 319 hits. That's way too many to work through. So let's filter that set of results by using this box over here, the search within results box. The search up in the top right always looks across the entire site. When you've run a search, the search box on the left enables you to search just within that set of results. So let's filter it down now and search for copyright. And fire that search off. And now we can see that's pruned the results right down to just 23, and it's showing us intangible assets and copyright as our search terms. Actually, we can filter it even more than that. What we're interested in is rollover, and we have a book specifically on rollover and other CGT reliefs. So if I select that book in the table of contents list and click it, I've now filtered these search results down to just 3 documents, all of which are coming from the book on rollover relief. One thing that's worth being aware of, and I'll demonstrate now, is we've got 3 elements in the search: intangible assets, copyright, and we've limited those to just the book on rollover. I can remove any of those elements in any order that I like. So even though I started with intangible assets, I might want to remove that now just to see if there's anything else in the rollover book concerning copyright. So if I take intangibles out by clicking the X, you now see it's found another document. So that's useful to be able to do that, just to be able to add and remove these filters on the search in any order that you like. So we've got a nice tight set of results for our query. What I'm going to do now is email the set of results to a colleague and ask them to review them before we meet the client tomorrow. So up here, where you see the email button, if I click that, I can type in the recipient's address. I can give the email a subject line, the copyright disposal at the Acme Brush Co. I'll put in my own email address. I'll ask the site to copy me on the email, and now let's just type in a suitable message to Tarquin. Tarquin, please review for the client meeting tomorrow. If I now send that off, my colleague Tarquin will get that in his inbox, a set of results much the same as the results that we're looking at on screen. Just to be clear, you do need to be a subscriber. The recipient of an emailed set of search results does need to be a subscriber in order for the links to work. Finally, there's one other feature I'd like to show with search, which is the ability to save a search. Now, these 4 hits that we have are all coming from Rebecca Cave's book on CGT rollover and other deferral reliefs, and it's the 2011-12 edition. Now, I happen to know that there's a new edition of this title due towards the end of the year, so what I'd really like to do is save this search and ask the site to alert me when the new edition comes online, if that new edition is finding new content on the search that I've constructed here. So the way I do that is by clicking the Save button, and it pulls up a little dialog here, and it prompts me, it creates a title for the saved search, but I'm going to overwrite that and put in something that's slightly more meaningful to me, the Acme copyright disposal. This is the crucial box to check here: notify me via email of new results from this search. And I might put in a note to myself saying, look again at this in Jan 2013. Now if I save that search will be saved up here in my personal content. I can come back and review the search anytime I like, and I know that the site is going to email me if the new edition of the CGT rollover book finds some new hits relevant to my search on copyright disposal and rollover relief. That concludes this this tour around the more advanced features of search. I hope you found it useful. Thank you for watching.